things and breaking things, quite frankly. And what you see now is that the functionality of things is almost taken for granted. You assume something will, if something operates, you assume it'll operate forever, or that tends to be the downfall of Silicon Valley. I don't believe they really understand, and I say they being the sort of the startup software-based community, doesn't really understand the physical nature of robotics, and probably, not to say this in a derogatory way, but probably tries to apply, as we all do, what we understand. So if you think of building robotics the same way you think of developing software, then crashes and things like this are no problem. They just show you what your problem is. But when you're building hardware, crashes are not acceptable. So the planning that precedes the execution is really so much different. And being able to understand that, and to really be able to look down the line and be able to see these forks that will either define more reliability or less reliability. It's a skill set that's difficult to define, but most good designers, while they may not be able to see every step in between, at some point will see that end product and will know essentially how to get there. And then that's something that you'll find in a good software designer. Any good designer will really not feel comfortable to move forward, I think, until they can have some idea of the feeling or the product or what they're trying to create in the end. And Aerotester is trying to create a product which is the mapping system. And it really comes down to when you open the case. Everything is there, secure, everything you need for the mapping mission. And so, that just kind of speaks to what goes into a design.